Welcome to Eye on the Tigers News. I'm Ashley Clement. Thanks for joining us for a quick look at some of the news we've been watching for you. Contradicting the White House, the FBI said Tuesday it gave the Trump administration information on multiple occasions last year about a top aide accused of domestic abuse by his two ex-wives, and the investigation wrapped up in January. That account by FBI Director Christopher Wray challenged the White House assertion that Rob Porter's background investigation was ongoing, and officials first learned the extent of accusations against him only last week, just before he abruptly resigned. Wray's testimony marked the latest development in the scandal that has called into question the judgment of senior members of the White House staff, put new stress on the administration's already strained credibility with the public, and drawn accusations of tone-deaf handling of abuse allegations. A New Jersey man who set off small bombs in 2 states, including a pressure cooker device that blasted shrapnel across a New York City block, was sentenced Tuesday to multiple terms of life in prison by a judge who repeatedly called it a miracle nobody was killed. Ahmad Khan Rahimi, a naturalized U.S. citizen born in Afghanistan, was criticized by a prosecutor for failing to show remorse and was scolded by a victim for not apologizing to the 30 people he injured. Families camped out from early morning to catch beads and stuffed animals thrown from float riders. Revelers took to the streets in elaborate or funny costumes evoking Marie Antoinette, President Donald Trump, and glamorous vampires. And amused bystanders took in the chaotic scene from lawn chairs. Carnival season started January 6th and comes to a close Fat Tuesday with festivities throughout New Orleans. Wednesday marks the first day of Lent, a period of reflection and restraint after the days of parades, parties, and revelry. Throngs of people were on the median for the final day of Mardi Gras, looking up crawfish and red beans with rice. Others had set up ladders for their kids to sit on and catch beads and throws from the passing Zulu parade, one of 2 main parades to take the streets on Fat Tuesday. Flynn the Bichon Frise won Best in Show at the Westminster Kennel Club on Tuesday night, a choice that seemed to surprise almost everyone in the crowd at Madison Square Garden. Fans who had been loudly shouting for their favorites fell into stunned silence when Judge Betty Ann Stenmark announced her decision. No matter, the white powder puff was picked out and walked off as America's top dog. Guided by expert handler Bill McFadden, Flynn beat out Ty the Giant Schnauzer, Biggie the Pug, Bean the Suze Spaniel, Lucy the Borzoi, Slick the Border Collie, and Winston the Norfolk Terrier. Most people will cheer the warming temperatures that are on tap for the next couple of days. Here's Matt with the forecast.
We started out mostly cloudy today, but expect some peaks of sun as the day moves on. And with that sun comes warmer temperatures. We'll reach mid-40s with any luck today, and will only drop to 32 overnight. After some morning spotty showers, we'll see some steady rain through the afternoon and the evening. With highs near the 50, and combination of rain, melting snow could mean for some localized flooding. We'll cool off a little on Friday, but still above normal with the highs in the 30s. Long-range data in next week shows no real signs of winter. In fact, high temperatures into next week look well above normal. That's a look at the forecast. I'm Matt. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Third Olympic gold medal last night. Here's Jolie with sports.
Snowboarding at the Olympics turned 20 this year, and there's a good chance that in another 2 decades, people will still be talking about the contest that went down in the mountains of South Korea on Wednesday. They will definitely be talking about Shaun White. It wasn't so much that White won his 3rd gold medal to place his name among the greatest to compete in the Olympics, or in any realm of sports for that matter. It was the way he did it. His winning run capped a contest that, even before he dropped in for the finale, was the best in terms of pure difficulty, showmanship, and guts that has ever been seen on a halfpipe. It came with the heart-thumping pressure of knowing he had to land the most difficult run he ever attempted or settle for silver. It included back-to-back jumps, each with 1,440 degrees of spin, that are quite literally death-defying. They were tricks White said afterward that he had never landed in succession. Not in practice and, of course, never in a contest. Sharp gusting wind forced the temporary closure of the Olympic Park in Gangneung on Wednesday, the latest blow from wild weather that has affected the Games for several days. Sustained winds of 23 miles per hour with stronger gusts howled through the Olympic Park near the coast, knocking over tents, signs, and even small refrigerators. The conditions have repeatedly forced the postponement of events in the mountains to the west, notably alpine skiing. The Syracuse Orange looks to win its third straight tonight when it hosts North Carolina State. Both teams are hanging on to slim hopes of an NCAA tournament bid. The game tips at 9 and may be watched on Channel 6 through Spectrum or DirecTV Channel 14 or on the Dish Network Channel 14. The Tigers basketball season came to a close last night with both the boys and girls dropping games. The boys traveled to Chittenango, falling 58-25 to the state-ranked Bears. The girls fell 64-21 to Cazenovia. Eliza DC had 10 points. Neither team was able to qualify for the sectional play. That's Look at Sports. I'm Jolie. Have a good rest of your day.
Only 7 school days left until the French Club semi-formal takes place. Tickets will be sale until March 1st. No tickets will be on sale the day of the dance or at the door. Plan now and get your ticket ahead of time. SUNY Upstate is pleased to offer a Clinical Laboratory Science Career Awareness Day on Saturday, March 17th from 9 to 11:30. You will be able to learn more about the careers in medical technology and medical biotechnology. It is free and you must register in order to attend. Please pick up flyers in Student Services. That's it for us today. I'm Ashley Clement. We hope you have a great rest of your day. Look for us again on Friday.